أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, course for pointer see page 14. Today we will inshallah study the Surah Al-Baqarah verses 97 to 99. We saw the first pages we studied in QC2, the next in QC3, and the next 5 pages we are studying in QC4. They comprise Surah Al-Baqarah ayah 77 to 105. And the fourth quarter, inshallah, we will study in QC5. The 5 pages of this quarter start from page 11 up to page 15. And we will place the page 11 on the thumb and the page 15 on the little finger. Let's revise the pointers. The pointer for the page 11 are, yes, what are the page 11 pointers? Yes, ignorant messengers, fire won't touch, rules of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. Let's revise once more. Ignorant messengers, fire won't touch, rules of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. Let's have the pointer for the 12th page. Covenant of blood, killing and expulsion, beliefs in parts, treatments with Musa, Isa, and other messengers. Once more, covenant of blood, killing and expulsion, beliefs in parts, treatment with Musa and Isa and other messengers. The pointer for the 30th page is rejecting the book, evil transaction of kufr. We believe in our book, covenant with Tur. Once more, rejecting the book, evil transaction of kufr. We believe in our book, covenant with Tur. Let's have the short or brief pointers for the 11th page. Covenant, fire, rule, ignorant, fire, rule, and covenant. Once more, ignorant, fire, rule, and covenant. For the 12th page, brief points are covenant, killing, parts, Musa and Isa. Covenant, killing, parts, Musa and Isa. And the 30th page, short or the brief pointers are rejecting, evil transaction, beliefs, truth. Once more, rejecting, evil transaction, belief, truth. Let's go for the 40th page. The first pointer for the 40th page is hereafter for you only. Second pointer, they love this life. Third pointer, enmity with Jibreel. And the fourth pointer is throw away pledges. Let's put them on the fingers. Hereafter, for you only, they love this life, enmity with Jibreel, throw away pledges. Let's revise once more. Hereafter, for you only, they love this life, enmity with Jibreel, throw away pledges. The brief pointers are hereafter, this life, enmity, pledges. Hereafter, this life, enmity, pledges. Alhamdulillah, we have already studied 2 pointers of this page. Let's start with the third pointer, that is enmity with Jibreel. The relation of this third point with the previous verses is like that. Allah continues describing the distorted faith and evil actions of Bani Israel. They were not good followers of Musa. Remember, our situation is very much similar. Astaghfirullah. So let's try to focus on how we can save ourselves from such mistakes. So the ayat The first ayat is here. Yes, if somebody would try to revise, recite and translation. Yes, Brother Sidhu, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل من كان عدوا لجبريل فإنه نزله من قلبك بإذن الله مصدقا لما بين يديه وهدى وبشرا للمؤمنين. Say, whoever is an enemy to Jibril, for indeed he has brought it, the Quran, down upon your hearts, O Muhammad, by the permission of Allah, confirming what came before it, and a guidance and glad tidings for
all the believers. So here it was
the believers.
ala kalbika. Ala kalbika. Okay, the next ayat is this. Yes, brother, if you can.
من كان عدوا لله وملائكته ورسله وجبريل وميكائيل فإن الله عدو للكافرين. Whoever is an enemy to Allah and his angels and his messengers and Jibril and Mikael, then indeed Allah is an enemy to the disbelievers.
Man kana adu lillahi wa malaikatihi wa rasulihi wa Jibril wa Mikala fa inna allaha aduwwun lil kafirin. The tanween will not be pronounced when there is a shad on the coming letters. In adu, after that lillah has a shad again, and in lil kafirin again has shad. So we will not say aduwun. We will say aduwwul lil kafirin. The noon sound will be disappear. Aduwwul lil kafirin, aduwwul lillahi. So the next, the last ayah of the today is Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَلَقَدْ أَنزَلْنَا إِلَيْكَ آيَاتٍ بَيِّنَاتٍ وَمَا يَكْفُرُ بِهَا إِلَّا الْفَاسِقُونَ. So, and indeed we reveal to you clear verses, and none disbelieve in them except the definitely disobedient. Let's to identify the words in these ayahs. Kul is a verb. Kala yakulu kul, so it's a amr. Man has come here as a is. Kana is a verb of madi. Kana yakulu kul. Adun. This tanween is telling it's an ism. Adu, ada. Adu is a singular, ada is a plural. Li Jibrail, li is a harf. And Jibrail is an ism of an angel, so it's an ism. Fa is a harf. Inna is a harf. Who is a zamir bin ism. Nazzala, who is a zamir removing. So Nazzala is a one of 4 letters having a tanween in center. So the pattern is allama, 4 letters with a shad in the middle. And that from allama we learned the word talim. And from talim we say the bab is taf'il. So nazala is from bab taf'il. Allah is a harf. Qalb mean heart, it's a ism. Ka is a zamir, mean you. B is a harf, isn't is a ism. Allah is a ismi jilala. Musaddiqan, this tanween telling is an ism. Li is a harf, ma is a ism. Baina is a again ism. Yadi is a ism because yadi is a singular, yadi or adi is a plural. He is a zamir. Wa is a harf, this tanween telling it's an ism. Wa is a harf, bushra is an ism. Li al-mu'minin, li is a harf. And if we remove, there is alif lam. Al-mu'minin, alif lam telling is marfa, is plural, it's domestic because ya nun is there, and is the noun. And next, man is a ism. Kana again is the same verb. Adu lillahi, again we have discussed about adu lillahi. Wa is a harf. Malaikatihi, he is a zamir ism. Malaika is a plural of malik. Maliki means angel. Malaika plural. Wa is a harf. Rusulihi, he is a zamir. Rusul is a plural. Rasul is a singular. Rusul is a plural. It's a plural has come. Wa is a harf. Jibrail is a ism of angel. Wa is a harf. Mikal is the ism of Mikail alayhi salam. Fa is a harf. Inna is a harf. Allah isme jalala. Adu, this tanween, the matan is telling is an ism. Lil kafirin. Li is a harf. Mudali alif will come. Al kafirin. So alif al kafirin is an ism. It's a plural because ya nun is there, and it's a masculine, and it's marfa because alif lam is there. The next wa is a harf. La is a harf. But lakad itself is a harf. Lakad. That means indeed. Anzal. Na is a zamir telling it's a mazi verb. Mudana is anzal. Anzal. Four letter starting with Hamza. So it's mazid fi. Four letter with Hamza is the pattern of Aslama. From Aslama we learned the word Islam, and the bab was if'al. So it is bab if'alun. Ilaika. Ila is a harf. Ka is a zamir. Ayat is a ism. Bayinat again tanween. Both have the tanween, so they are called ism. Wa is a harf. Ma is a harf. Yakfuru. Ya is telling it's mudari verb. Ya remove. Kafara is the root letter. Kafara yakfuru. Ukfur is the verb. B is a harf. Ha is a zamir. Illa is a harf. Al-Fasik, Alif Lam telling is an ism, and Waw Nun telling is plural, and it's the masculine. So let's to see the lessons from these ayahs. Quran is sent down on the heart of the Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Prophet. Heart is the center of one's real life. Quran has guided and good news for those who believe in it. Allah is enemy of those who are the enemies of his angels and his true slaves. The verses of this Quran are clear in their messages. They guide everyone who is sincere. Let's to go for the word for word and the phrase for phrase translation and explanation. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul, say, is an amr. Man, who, kana, whoever is, adu, an enemy. Li Jibrail, for the Jibrail al-Islam. Fa, so, inna, indeed, who he, then indeed he, nazala, brought, to down, la, on, kalbika, your heart. It isn't by the permission, Allah of Allah, musaddiqan, confirming, lima, what baina was before yadi. Daina yadi is a here phrase before it. Wa was a her and hudan means guidance. Wa and bushra means good thing, good news, glad thing, tidings. Lil Muslimin, for the believers. So let's to find the new word that is bushra. Like to have a phrase for this word bushra. وبشرى للمؤمنين وبشرى للمؤمنين. So let's have the explanation. Angel Jibrail used to bring revelations to all the prophets, a guidance for the humanity. Even Torah was brought by Jibrail. How could Bani Israel be denying to him? Jibreel al-Islam brought the revelation to the Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Therefore, Bani Israel got angry and said that this angel was their enemy. Four things are mentioned about Quran. Jibreel first brought it to the order of Allah. Second, it confirms the authenticity of previous books. Third, it is a guidance for the humanity. And fourth, it has good news for the believers. If you are not a believer, you will be deprived of all these benefits. So it's your turn if somebody should recite the translation this time. Okay, let me do it. Kul, say, man who kana, whoever is adu, an enemy, the Jibrail to Jibrail, now then indeed he nazalahu brought it down. Allah on kalbika, your heart, isn't by the permission, il Allah, musaddikun, confirming, lima, what, baina yadi, for it, baina yadi, it's a phrase. Wahudan and guidance, Wabushil Mu'mineen, and glad tidings for the believers. Let's to take the next ayah. Bismillah. Man whoever kana is adu, an enemy, lillahi to Allah, wa malaikati and his angels, and Rasulihi and his messengers, wa Jibrail and Jibrail, wa Mika'ala and Mikail himself, فَإِنَّهُ indeed he, Allah, then indeed Allah, Allah, then indeed Allah, adu, is an enemy, lil kafirin, to the disbelievers. So, no new words I see in this ayah. Let's to go for the explanation. Jibrail, Mikail, they are the angels' names. If someone keeps delivering precise gifts from your parents, will you thank him, appreciate him, and love him? Here is Jibrail brought the same from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We should love him and all the angels. Angel Mikail is responsible for rain, the source of life and vegetation. When it rains, at least sometimes we should remember Mikail al-Islam and love him and thank Allah for all the arrangements. Both Jibrail and Mikail are angels. They do not disobey Allah. In fact, angels pray for us, protect us, and obey Allah always. We should love them all. Let's have a hadith here. Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, when Allah loves a slave, he calls Jibreel and says, I love so and so, so love him. And then Jibreel loves him. Then Jibreel announces in the heavens saying, Allah loves so and so, so love him. Then the inhabitants of the heavens, I mean the angels, also love him. And then people on earth love him. And when Allah hates a slave, he calls Jibreel and say, I hate so and so, so hate him. Then Jibreel also hates him. Jibreel then announces amongst the inhabitants of heaven, verily Allah hates so and so, so you also hate him. Thus they also start hating him. Then he becomes the object of hatred on the earth also. Let's have the yes, somebody should recite and translate this ayah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Shukr Rahman, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. من كان عدوا لله وملائكته ورسله وجبريل وميكال فإن الله عدو للكافرين. Translation. Whoever is an enemy to Allah and his angels and his messengers and Jibril and Mikal, then indeed Allah is an enemy to the disbelievers.
Jazakallah. Let's go for the third ayah. Bismillah. Wa and laqad, indeed, anzalna, we reveal ilayka to you ayat, verses, bayinat, clear, Wama and not yakfuru biha, disbelievers in them, illa except al-fasikun, the definitely disobedient. So no new word, let's go for the explanation of this ayah. The verses of the Quran are very clear in their message and in their proof that they are from Allah subhanahu. Now it's your turn. If somebody please kindly revise this ayah with translation.
Walakad, and indeed, Anzalna, we revealed, Ilayka, to you, Ayatin, verses, Bayinatin, clear, Wama, and not Yakfuru biha, disbeliefs in them, Illa, except Al-Fasikun, the defiantly disobedient.
Jazakallah, brother. Let me increase in your knowledge further. Let's have the lesson for this ayah. Quran is set down on the heart of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Heart is the center of the one's real life. Quran has guidance and good news for those who believe in it. Allah is enemy of those who are the enemies of his angels and his true slaves. The verses of the Quran are clear in the messages. They guide everyone who is sincere. Let's pray Allah. Oh Allah, help us love you. Help us remember the presence of angels and love them. Help us love all the messengers. Evaluate yourself and make a plan. Inshallah, I will prepare a list of angels that are with us, visit us, protect us, and pray for us. So let's see the Asma and Afal coming in this ayah. Adu. Adu is a singular, Ada is the plural. Rasul is a singular, Rusul is the plural. Qalb is a singular, Qalub is the plural. Ayat is a singular, Ayat is the plural. Malk is a singular, Malaika is the plural. Bayan is a singular, Bayanat is the plural. Let's see the three letter sound verb coming on the pattern of Fatha, Nasara, Daraba. Kafara, yakfuru, ukfur, kafirun, makfurun, kufur. Kafara are the madaru, and it is from Bab Nasr. The next one is Fasaka, yafsuku, ukfur, fasik, dash, fisku. Fasin, kaf are the root letter, and the Bab is again Nasr. So there is a table of kafara. If you kindly try to revise this one. Okay. Kafara, he refused. Kafaru, they refused. Kafarta, you refused. Kafartu, I refused. Kafartu, you all refused. Kafarna, we refused. Kafarat, she refused. Yakfuru, he refuses. Yakfuruna, they refuse. Takfuru, you refuse. Akfuru, I refuse. Takfuruna, you all refuse. Nakfuru, we refuse. Takfuru, she refused. Ukfur, refuse. Ukfuru, refuse you are. La takfur, don't refuse. La takfuru, don't refuse you are. Kafirun, the refuser. Bakfurun, that to be refused. Kufrun, to refuse. The sixth is a kafara, yakulu, ukfur, kafirun, makfurun, kufrun. And the root letter are kafara. Kafara. And the bab is again nasr. The next is fasaka. Fasaka, he transgressed. Fasaku, they transgressed. Fasakta, you transgressed. Fasaktu, I transgress. Fasaktu, you all transgress. Fasakta, we transgress. Fasakat, she transgress. Yafsuku, he transgresses. Yafsukuna, they transgresses. Tafsuku, you transgress. Afsuku, I transgress. Tafsukuna, you all transgress. Nafsuku, we transgress. Tafsuku, she transgresses. Ufsuk, transgress. Ufsuku, transgress you all. La tafsuk, don't transgress. La tafsuku, don't transgress. Fashku, the one who transgresses. Mafsuku, that to be transgressed. Fishkun, to transgress. Fasaka, yafsuku, ufsuk, fasikun, mafsukun, fiskun. Fasin, kaf are the root letter. and Bab is Nasara. Let's go for the weak words on the pattern of Wahaba Wada Kala, 3 letters. The one is Kana Yakunu Kun Kain dash Kon. The next one Azina Yazunu Ezan Azin Mazun Ezan. And the third one is Hada Yahdi Ehdi Ahadin Mahdun Hadan. Kana, the root letter is Ka Vav Nun. And the Bab is from Kala. Kala is Sababa Nasr. Azina, the root letter is Hamza Zad Nun. And the Bab is Samia. Then Hada, Ha, Dal, Ya are the root letter and even from Bab Hada itself. So Kana, Kana, Kanu, Kunta, Kuntu, Kuntum, Kunna, Kana. Yakunu, Yakununa, Takunu, Akunu, Takununa, Nakunu, Takunu. Kun, Kunu, La Takun, La Takunu, Kainun, dash, Kaunun. What are the 6 key? Kana, Yakunu, Kun, Kain, dash, Kon. The root letter Ka, Vaunun, and the Bab is Nasara. The next is Hada. Hada. No. Before that, Azina. Azina, he permitted. Azinu, they permitted. Azinta, you permitted. Azintu, I permitted. Azintu, you all permitted. Azina, we permitted. Azanat, she permitted. Yazunu, he permits. Yazununa, they permit. Tazunu, you permit. Azunu, I permit. Tazununa, you all permit. Nazunu, he permit. Tazunu, she permit. Ezan, permit. Ezanu, permit. You are. La Tazun, don't permit. La Tazunu, don't permit. You are. Azinun, the one who permits. Mazunun, the one to be permitted. Iznun, to permit. The 6 here. Azina, Yazunun, Ezan, Azinun, Mazunun, Zunun, Iznun. And the root letter are Hamza Zad Nun. And the Bab, it is from the Bab of this Samia, because the Madi have a Kasra. Hada. Hada, he guided. Hada, they guided. Hadaita, you guided. Hadaitu, I guided. Hadaitu, you all guided. Hadaina, we guided. Hada, Hadat, she guided. Yahdi, he guides. Yahduna, they guide. Tahdi, you guide. Ahdi, I guide. Tahduna, you all guide. Nahdi, we guide. Tahdi, she guides. Ihdi, guide. Ihdu, guide you all. La Tahdi, don't guide. La Tahdi, don't guide you all. Hadin or Hadiyun is the guider. Mahdiyun, the one who is guided. Hudan or Hadaya, that is guided. So it has 2 file and 2 masdar. 6 is a Hada, Yahdi, Ihdi, Hadin, and Hudan. And the root letter is Hadalia. And the Bab is Hadayadi, Bab, Hada itself, that is Bab Daraba. Let's have the Mazid fi afal coming in these ayah. Nazzala yunazzilu, nazzil, munzilun, munzalun, inzalu. Noon, Zod, Lam are the root letter, and as it's a 4 letter and center have a tanween in the shad, sorry. So that will be on the Bab of Allama, and the from Allama we learn the word Talim, mean Bab is Tafeel. Saddaka, yusaddiku, saddik, musaddik, musaddak, tasdik. Again, the 4 letter which shad in the center. So Allama, from Allama, the word we learned, Talim, the Bab is Tafeel. Let's have their table. Nazala, he descended sequentially. Nazalu, Nazalta, Nazaltu, Nazaltum, Nazalna, Nazalat. Yunzilu, Yunziluna, Tunzilu, Unzilu, Tunziluna, Nunzilu, Tunzilu. Nazil, Nazilu, La Tunzil, La Tunzilu. Munzilun, Munzalun, Tanzilu. The 6 is a Nazala, Yunazilu, Nazil, Munazzil, Munazzil, Tanzil. The letter are Nun, Zod, Lam, and the Bab is again Ifa, this Taf'il, mean Allama pattern. Saddaka, he said truth. Saddaka, Saddaku, Saddakta, Saddaktu, Saddaktum, Saddakna, Saddakat. Yusaddiku, Yusaddikuna, Tusaddiku, Usaddiku, Tusaddikuna, Nusaddiku, Usaddiku. Saddik, Saddiku, La Tusaddik, La Tusaddiku. Sadikun, Masdukun, Tasdikun. So the root letter are Saddaka, Yusaddiku, Saddiq, Musaddiq, Musaddaq, and Tasdiq. The root letter are Sa, Dal, Kaf. So Bab is again Daraba. Let's start the grammar. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Understand Al-Quran the easy way. Course for page 14.c in grammar class. You are again welcome. Today we will continue this haruf-e-shar, that is in man ma. And today we will use them for the mazid fi. Yesterday we used them for the slasi mujarrad, mean 3-letter word. Today we will see the mazid fi. In the sarf we studied salasi and mazid fi for the feminine. We say fa'alat, madi, taf'alu, mudari, if'ali, amr, la taf'ali, nahi, fa'ilatun, mafulatun. That was the one. Then with the mazid fi, we took the example from aslama. Aslamat, madi, tuslimu, mudari, aslami, amr, la tasmali, nahi, muslimatun, fa'il, muslimatun, maful. Then we have the dual verbs. Dual verb was fa'ala, madi, yafalani, mudari, if'ala, amr, la taf'ala, nahi, fa'ilani, fa'il, mafulani. That. Here we also are having the same. Fa'ala, yafalani, if'ala, la taf'ala, fa'ilani, mafulani. Then we have the passive. For the passive, we use two. For the 3 letters, we say sumiya, yusmau. For the mazid fi, we say unzila, yunzil. Unzila, yunzal. Then we have the karuma table. Karuma, yakrumu, ukrum, la takrum, karimun, and that. And then this was all about word. We studied feminine, 3 letters, 4 letters, practice. And we learned the table of fa'ala and the aslama for the complete feminine table. We say fa'alat, fa'alna, fa'alat, fa'alna, fa'altu, fa'altu, fa'altunna, fa'al. For mudari, we said taf'alu, yaf'alna, taf'alina, af'alu, taf'alna, naf'alu. If'ali, if'alna. La taf'ali, la taf'alna. Fa'ilatun, mafulatun. Then with the aslama, we said the complete table. Aslamat, aslimna. Aslamti, aslamtu, aslamtunna, aslam. Mudare. What was the mudare? Tuslimu, tuslimu, yuslimna, tuslimina, uslimu, tuslimna, muslimu, islami, islamu, la tuslami, la tuslamna, muslimatun, muslamatun. That was the thing. Then we have the dual, I told you. And then we have the passive and the karuma. These all were the word. Then we started the asma in sarf. We started ismi makan. We have 3 patterns. Maf'al with fatah, the makhraj is the example. Maf'il with kasra, example is masjid. Mafa'ala, madrasa is the example. Then we started with ismi sifa. We said fa'ilun. The pattern was, the example was kareem. Polan, we have the example koslan. Then we started ismi tafdeel. From fa'il we made af'al. From kabir we made akbar, ismi tafdeel. Then we have a ismi mubalgha. On the pattern of fa'alun, ghafar, fa'ulun, shakur, ulun, qayyum. And then we have jama muqassar, different patterns. For example, Falun, Asma'u, Fa'ulun, Kalubun, Folau, Shurkau, Faulun, Rasul. So this all are Sarf, Asma and Afal. Then we started the Naf. In Naf, we studied these three letters, Lam, Lamma, La. What they do? They are the chopper. The moment they come before a mudare, they fetch or cut the dhamma at the end, or they cut the noon. For example, yaf'alu, yaf'aluna, taf'alu, af'alu, taf'aluna, naf'alu, taf'alu. It was a normal mudar. The moment lam came, it cut down. Lam yaf'al, lam yaf'alu, lam taf'al, lam af'al, lam taf'al, lam naf, lam taf'al. So we have done this. Then we started in man mavi said these are the haruf shar. The haruf shar when come, they have double choppers. They have double choppers. They cut two verbs at a time. Just we say in taf'al, af'al. It was taf'alu, af'alu. We did put the in, make it take. If taf'al, af'al. If you do, I will do. Man taf'al, man af'al. That who do, I will do that. So this was the way we done. Today we will continue the same in man ma with mazid fi asma afal. Let's to have. What are the, let's to revise the mazid fi. We say there are 8 sound verbs in the Mus'haf coming from mazid fi. Allama, hasaba, aslama. 3 start with fat. Ikhtalafa, istakhara, they start with kasra. Tadabbara, tadarasa, they start with ta. In kalaba with alif. So they are 8. Allama, hasaba, aslama, ikhtalafa, istakhara, tadabbara, tadarasa, in kalaba. Then we saw the weak verbs in mazid fi. Walla, nada, akama, alka, ittaka, ihtada. Then we studied the repeated verb, that was adalla. Then we have the hamza verb, just like amana and ar. So these are called mazid fi. Sound verb, weak verb, repeated verb, and hamza verbs. Let's to come. We have mazid fi example. From aslama, we have the mudare yuslimu, yuslimuna, uslimu, uslimu, uslimuna, muslimu. They were all right. Lam came. The moment lam came, it started chopping and made them. Lam yuslim, lam yuslim, lam tuslim, lam uslim, lam tuslim, lam nuslim, lam tuslim. Not only chop the dhamma and nun, he changed the meaning also. What? Yuslimu, he submitted or he will submit. This was the translation in present future. But when it comes lam yuslim, he did not submit. Not only took the past, the present translation to past, but also for the nafi, mean negation. Lam yuslim, they did not submit. Lam tuslim, you did not submit. Lam uslim, I did not submit. Lam tuslimu, you all did not submit. Lam nuslim, we did not. Lam tuslim, she did not. Then we have another example. For example, yuzidu. There was a weak letter ya. Let's see the lam. What does the normal yazidu, yaziduna, tazidu, azidu, taziduna, nazidu, tazidu. The lam came. He not only chopped the dhamma, he also chopped the weak letter of this. From yuridu, dhamma removed, ya removed. So it becomes lam yurid, lam yuridu, lam turid, lam urid, lam turidu, lam nurid, lam. And it also changed the meaning and the tense. He did not want, they did not want, You did not want. I did not want. You all did not want. We did not want. She did not. Actually, it was yuridu. He wants or he will want. Lam yurid. He did not want. Yuriduna. They want or they will want. But the lam came, change the meaning. Lam yuridu. They did not want. Same is that. Now, in the conditional sentences, we have three more letters. It's, for example, if you do, I will do. In tafal, tafal. So in is a harf shart. What is shart? Mean condition. Condition is tafal. If you do. What is the jawab shart? Answer. Answer. Conditional answer is afal. Will do. If you do, I will do. If is the harf shart, that is in. And shart is tafal. You do. Jawab shart, the answer of the conditional is afal I. Let's have another example. Whoever does it succeed. Man yafal yanja. Man is a harf condition. Shart, harf shart. And shart is yafal, means the condition. Yanja is the answer. That is the, again, shart, jawabut shart. That is called jawabut shart in Arabic. Man yafal, whosoever does it, yanja, succeed. Let's have the ma example. Whatever you do, I will do. Ma tafal, whatever you do, afal, I will do. So this in, man, ma, they are called haruf shart. And this tafal, yafal, nafal, they are shart. Mean they are the condition. Afal, yanja, afla, they are the jawabul shart. Mean the answer of the conditions. Let's do it. What they, this in, man, ma, what they do with the mazid feeble. From allama, the mudari, yu'allimu, allim, tu'allimu, tu'allimu, tu'allimna, nu'allim. If we put them to the chopper, what is chopper? Lam, lamma, la. If any letter is attached, say lam is attached. So what will be the change? Yes. From yu'allimu it will come yu'allim. From yu'allimuna it will come yu'allim. Nun will be chopped. From tu'allimu it will become tu'allim. The dhamma will be chopped. Tu'allimu from it will become lam yu'allim. Lam tu'allim. Lam nu'allim. Lam tu'allum. This is that. From yu'allimu it becomes yu'allim. From yu'allimuna it becomes yu'allim. From tu'allimu it becomes tu'allim. From tu'allimu it becomes tu'allim. From tu'allimuna it becomes tu'allim. From nu'allimu it becomes nu'allim. From tu'allimuna. Now what the meaning is are changed. Meaning what? Yu'allimu, he teaches. Lam yu'allim, he did not teach. Yu'allimuna, they teach. Lam yu'allim, they did not teach. Tu'allimu, you teach. Lam tu'allim, you did not teach. Tu'allimu, I teach. Lam tu'allim, I did not teach. Tu'allimuna, you all teach. Lam tu'allim, you did not teach. Nu'allimu, we teach. Lam nu'allim, we do not teach. We did not teach. Tu'allimu, she teaches. Lam tu'allim, she did not teach. So the meaning goes into past and with a negative. What does this haruf shart does? What are in manma? Let's see. In tu'allim, if you teach, tu'allim, I will teach. So it becomes conditional. This is a condition. If you do, I will do. If you teach, I will teach. So if you teach, I will teach. Let's have for the plural. Tu'allim is a singular, tu'allimuna is plural. Tu'allimu is a singular, nu'allimu is a plural. Let's take this. When the tu'allimuna and nu'allim came, inna came, it chop. it have double chopper. It chopped the noon from tu'allimuna and the dhamma from the nu'allimu and made them in tu'allimu, nu'allim. In tu'allimu, if you do, nu'allim, if you teach, nu'allim, we will teach. If you all teach, we will teach. Let's to have another verb, that is yuhasib. We know it's a mazid fi. The normal was yuhasibu, yuhasibu, tuhasibu, tuhasibu, tuhasibuna, nuhasibu, tuhasibu. Let to put the chopper, lam. The lam come, see there is dhamma and noon, started chopping. It changes from yuhasibu, yuhasib. From yuhasibuna, yuhasib. From tuhasibu, tuhasib. From tuhasibu, tuhasib. From tuhasibuna, tuhasibu. From nuhasibu, nuhasib. From tuhasibu, tuhasib. Not only chop that, but change the meaning. Yuhasibu, he takes account. Lam yuhasib, you don't take account. Yuhasibuna, they all take account. Lam yuhasib, they don't take account. Tuhasibu, you take account. Lam tuhasib, you did not take it. So they change the meaning in Madi as well as the Nafi. Let's see what the Haruf-e-Shar does. What are the Haruf-e-Shar? In man ma. Let's to take the in. In tuhasib, yuhasib. It was tuhasibu, yuhasibu. Tuhasibu, you take account. Yuhasibu, he takes account. But when the in came, chop the dhamma, it becomes in tuhasib. If you account, yuhasib, ye will account. So this is the meaning. If you take account, he will take account. What about tuhasib, a singular plural is tuhasibuna. Yuhasibu, the singular plural is yuhasibuna. We subject them to the in, mean the harf-e-shar. In tuhasib, tuhasib. What do you mean? If you all take account, they will take account. If you don't take, they will not take. That is the condition. So, if you all take account, they will take account. So, have a concentration. In is a harf-e-shar, harf-u-shar. Tuhasib is a shar. Yuhasib is a jawab-ul-shar. Yuslim, let's take another example from Udar. Yuslim, he submits. Yuslimuna, they submit. Tuslimu, you submit. Tuslimu, I submit. Tuslimuna, you all submit. Nuslimu, we submit. Tuslimu. Let's put the chop, lam. Lam came, cut. Started its work. It made it Yuslim, Yuslimu, Tuslim, Uslim, Tuslimu, Nuslim, Tuslimu. Not only that, also change the meaning. Yuslimu, he submits or will submit. Now, when say lam yuslim, it means he did not submit. Yuslimuna, they submit, they will submit, was the original translation. The lam came, say lam yuslim, they did not submit. Take the translation from present to or future to the past. And in negative, uslimu, I submit or will submit. But the lam comes say, lam uslim, I did not submit. Same is the other. Let's see what the choppers, the double chopper, mean the haruf-e-shar. What are the haruf-e-shar? In, man, and man. Let's to put in tuslim, yuslim. It was tuslimu, you submit or will submit. Yuslimu, he submit or submit. The in came, took the dhamma of both and changed the answer. If you submit, he will submit. If you submit, he will submit because it is Muslim. Suppose instead of Yuslimu, I put it at Uslim. In Tuslimu, Muslim. The translation change. If you submit, I will submit. Here is Muslim, he submits. Let's have their plural. In Tuslimu, Yuslimu. If you all submit, they will submit. If I change the Yuslimu with Nuslimu, what will be? In Tuslimu, Nuslim. If you all submit, we all will submit. So let's have the Ya, Yuslim, submit, will submit. Let's have another example that is from Ikhtalafa, Yakhtalif is the Mudari. Yakhtalifu, Yakhtalifu, Takhtalifu, Akhtalif, Takhtalifuna, Nakhtalifu, Takhtalif. Has to put the chopper. What are the chopper? Lam, Lamma, La, they all three are the chopper. The moment this chopper came, it started cutting the Dhamma and Noon at the end, it become Lam, Lam, Yakhtalifu, Lam, Takhtalif, Lam, Akhtalif, Lam, Takhtalifu, Lam, Nakhtalif, Lam, Takhtalif. Not only change the Dhamma and Noon, also the meaning. Yakhtalifu, he have a difference or will different. Lam yakhtaf, he did not have the difference. So this is a change in meaning. Let's see what the haruf shart. What are the haruf shart? In, man, and ma. In takhtalif, it was takhtalif. In has cut the in takhtalif azhabu. If you differentiate or if you differ, I will go. I will not stay, I will go. So if you differ, I will go. Let's have their plural. In takhtalifu nazhab. If you all differ, we will go. So it will be, if you all differ, we will go. What are the haruf shart in? What are the shart? Takhtalif and takhtalif. What are the jawab shart? Azhab and nazhab. Let's to have a weak mazid fi. Ittaqa is a weak verb of the mazid fi. The 6 keys are ittaqa, yattaqi, ittaqi, muttaqin, muttaqan, ittaqa'an. Let's see what does they do. The normal is yattaqi, yattaquna, tattaqi, attaqi, tattakuna, nattaqi, tattaqi. The chopper came. What are the chopper? Lam, lamma, la, they all are the 3 choppers. What they did? They removed the ya, weak letter. Yattaqi, yattaqu, tattaqi, attaqi, tattaku, nattaqi. And change the meaning. Yattaqi, he fears or will fear. Lam yattaqi. Lam yattaqi, he did not fear. Yattakuna, they all fear. Lam yattaku, they did not fear. Tattaki, you fear, means you get afraid. Lam tattaki, you did not. So this is the meaning change. Let's to see what the in does. What are the haruf shart? In, man, ma. The haruf shart, they also chop, but they chop 2 at a time. The shart and the jawab shart. While the normal chopper, lam, lamma, la, they were chopping only the one word. They are chopping the both word. Look, if I say in tattaki, if you fear of Allah, tufli, you will successful. The an has removed the ya from tattaki and the dhamma from tuflehu. Tuflehu was the mudari. It took the dhamma. Tufle. So what is the translation? If you fear Allah, you will succeed. Let's to take their plural. From tattaku, it will be tattakuna and tuflehuna. The income, take the both noon from tattakuna and tuflehuna and then make them in tattaku. If you all are afraid from whom? Allah, tuflihu, you all will be succeed. If you all fear Allah, you will succeed. Now here is a ayat. Now you have to participate in it because it's very interesting. Very interesting. Look here. What is the harfu shart? Inna. Inna is the harfu shart. After inna, the word has come to uminu. What was the original word here?
تؤمنون.
Yeah. Okay. This was the word umuna. Inna has removed the nun. Here again is tattaku. What was the actual word here?
نون تتقون.
Because when there is wow alif in plural, it had taken the noon. It was tattaqun. Here, the next you say yuttaki. Yuttaki. Because in has a chopper, it has chopped this all. So what will be the possible word here? Yutti. Yutti. It has chopped the weak letter of yuti and make it yuti. Okay. Yas'aluk. Yas'alkum. Look, this is something has been removed from here. So what was this actual word? Yas'al was
يسألون.
yes. Because the Dhamma has been
يسأل.
done. So you can see what the Inna has done. Inna is a harf shart. Shart is tomenu. Jawab is wataku. Yutikum and yas'alu. So they all have been affected. The weak letter has been removed. The Dhamma letter has removed. The Nun letter Nun has been removed. So these are the shart harf. What are shart harf? In, man, and ma. In, man, and ma. Let's have another. وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا. No, what is this word? Yattaq. What was the original word? Yattaqi. Because the weak letter ya has been removed by the man. What was this is yajal. What was the original letter?
ضم يجعل.
Yajal. Because dhamma has been removed from that. Let's have another. فَمَنْ يُرِدُ اللَّهَ أَنْ يَهْدِي يَشْرَحُ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ. Yes, what is this? You read. What was the original here? One has
يريد.
removed two things. One dhamma and one weak letter. So it was yuridu. Yuridu. The man has not removed only this dhamma, also has removed this weak letter. Yashra. So what was the original letter?
يشرح.
Yashra. There was a dhamma on ha. The man has taken both. So in manma, they have double chop. They remove the double words, either dhamma or. So in other words, brother and sister, we learn there are three words we call the chopper, lam, dhamma, la. What they do, they chop the dhamma, they chop the noon, put a jazm on that line. So they are called jazm. In manma, they also do the same. They are also jazim. What they do, they remove the dhamma or noon, put a jazm. But the difference between lam lamma la chopper and the in man ma chopper is that lam lamma la only chops one word. If there are two words, it will not affect the second. But when the in ma man come, they have double chop it. They chop the two words at a time. That is the difference. Otherwise, they all are jazim. They give the mudare jazm when they come and attack. What? Lam lamma la and in man. They all chop. But the difference is the first set, lam lamma la, they chop only one word. And the in manma, they chop double that, the double word. Let's to have another one. Yatawakkal. وَمَنْ يَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبَهُ. So what is this originally? What was there the actual word before the man?
يتوكل.
Dhamma was there. So if I remove the man from this, it will be man yatawakkalu ala Allahi fahuwa hasbuh. But when the man, it not only is the Dhamma, but the meaning takes to the past and negative. Let's have another. Wa in tantahu fahuwa khairul lakum. Tantahu. What was the original letter?
تنتهون.
Tantahuna, because one is a plural, so plural means noon has been taken. Tantahuna was the original, in have taken them. So let's have workbook look. We have done these translations. The adu, let's divide the plural adu, ada, kalb, kalub, malk, malaik, rasul, rusul, ayat, ayat, bayan, bayanat. And let's do. We have done these six. The keys of azina, kafara, fasaka, kala, kana, hada, and the nazala, saddaka, amana, anzala. They all we have done, not only the keys but the tables also. Let's to go this, yes, translate into English. In tattakillah tuflahu. In tattakillah. If you afraid or you fear Allah, tuflahu, you will be successful. So that is the answer. Let's have the Nawasib Mudare. There are 6 words which give a fatah at the end in place of Dhamma. They remove the Dhamma, place of fatah. They 3 are Kalla. From Kalla word you can say Kai, Dan and An. Kalla, you can make a formula. From Kalla, Kai, Dan, An. Halla. From Halla, you can have the 3 words Hatta, Li, and Izn. So if you remember these 2 words, Kalla, Halla, you can easily make out these. From Kalla, Kai, from Lam, Lam, from Alif, An. From Halla, you can make the 3, Hatta, Li, and Izn. So they are Nawasib. Nawasib means they put as fatah. When they remove the Dhamma or Nun, they put a fatah. And Jawazim, we use a Jazam. They are Lam, La, Li. Mean Lam, Lamma, La. Lam, Lamma, La, Nahi. They make the Jazm. And Mala, Man, Li, In. These are the formulas. You can say Lam, Lamma, La, and Mala. Then you can say Lam, Lamma, La, Man, Li, and An. They are the Harufe Jazm. When they come, they cut the Dhamma and Noon and put a Jazm or Sakun element there. So yesterday I showed you a table. I know you were not more clear. The Zabar. Zabar is called in Arabic Fatah. Any letter which have a Fatah, that is called Mafru. But when this Fatah is at the end of a word, then it is called Arab. In the Arab, the Fatah name changed to Nash. Then the Fatah is called Nash. And the word on which this Nash sign is, that is called Mansur. The Dhamma, when on some harf, it is called Madmoom. And then it is at the end of a word, then it is called Rafa. And the Kalma is called Marfu. The third one is Kasra. Kasra, when it is on a harf, harf is called Maksur. And if it's on the last letter of a word, then it is called, Kasra is called Jar. And the Kalma will call Majroor. Sakun, when it is on a harf, that is Sakit. But when it is at the end of a Mudare, then it's called Jazm. And the word is called Majzoom. So let's you note your 7 homework, 2 of Talawa, 2 of the study from the books, 1 of listening the concise MP3, and then talking about the course to the somebody, your study partner, decide different surah in Sallah, say Rabbi Zidni Ilma, and always pray, Allah may Help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika. نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفر ونتوب إليك اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. Allah Hafiz, with this we end that session.